Where's Mr. Sunshine this morning?
Yeah, where is Slimstone anyway? He up yet, JC?
How am I supposed to know?
Well, I don't see any dishes in the sink. He's probably still sleeping. Listen, why don't you go wake him up?
Me? Me? Remember the last time you took my head off?
All right, you big baby. If you're afraid to go wake him up. How about you, Crow? Why don't you go wake him up?
No. I'm not finding out what he sleeps in.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nobody wants to see Slimstone in boxers and t-shirt. We should get him out here, though. Try to get him in a better mood than he's been these last couple of days. Let's see. You know what might do it? The smell of food.
Cereal doesn't smell, pal.
No, but fresh cooked food just might do it. We should be able to whip him up something, right? Listen, JC, you know how to cook anything?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Look, it doesn't have to be fancy. We're not talking about a fancy breakfast. We'll just whip them up some eggs. You know how to cook eggs, right?
No. I can't. I don't know how.
How about toast, JC? You know how to make toast?
Last time I made toast, I drove again the toast out of the toaster. So I took the knife. I stabbed the knife into the toaster with a knife and tried to get the
You're afraid of the toaster, aren't you, JC?
Yes!
How about orange juice? You know how to squeeze some fresh squeezed orange juice?
I know how to do that.
Okay, well listen, you squeeze some fresh squeezed orange juice, but listen, it's very important. He hates pits in his orange juice. So make sure no pits. You understand? Make sure all the pits are gone.
Okay.
Well, that takes care of the orange juice. How about you, Crow? Can you whip up some eggs or what?
Well, I'm not a gourmet chef, but I think I can handle eggs.
All right, well then we got the eggs and I'll handle the toast since Mr. Braveheart here is afraid of the toaster. And now, we'll get a little meal going here, and maybe when he comes out and he realizes we cooked him a meal and he's bound to be hungry, he'll be in a little bit better mood all day. We won't have to put up with this all day again today. All right, everybody. Mission: get Ed in a better mood. You do the orange juice, you do the stove, I'll take the toast. Let's go. Let's do it.
This better work.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, so how's those eggs coming, Crow?
They're coming great.
Don't smell very good.
That is my mother's special ingredient. She makes the best eggs. I'm sure Slimstone will love it. Can you guess it?
Not really. Smells kind of strong.
They smell like garlic to me.
Anyway, it doesn't matter what it smells like. It smells, and that's all that counts.
What? They're not done.
No, I know they're not done, but what? They smell. That's all that counts. He smells these eggs. He'll run out here in a minute. Hurry up. Let's get him around. He'll be out here in a minute and be expecting food. All right, let's get it on the plate. They done? They done good enough?
Yeah, they're good enough, I guess.
All right, put them on there. Next to my fabulous toast. JC, you got the orange juice? Ready? Set that right down there. Any minute he'll be out. Wait a minute. I think I hear him coming now. Get the orange juice. Hurry up with the orange juice. Make sure there's no pits in it.
Are you done with that yet?
There's
Come
no
on.
pits in it. All right, good enough. Here he comes. Here he comes right now. Watch this. You'll be surprised. Hey, morning, Slimstone. Guess what? We made you breakfast.
What? What if I didn't want breakfast?
What do you mean if you don't want breakfast? You gotta eat.
Yeah, come on, sit down and eat now. We worked pretty hard on this.
All right. I guess since you went through all the trouble of making this.
Eggs, toast, orange juice.
Orange juice.
Wait till you try these eggs, Ed. They're my mother's world famous eggs with a special ingredient. You're
Special-
gonna love them, I guarantee it.
Take a bite of that.
Alright. Right. World famous, huh?
Yeah. So how are they?
They're like you laid them. And worst of all, it looks like there's a big lump of garlic in them.
All right, the eggs suck. Doesn't matter. Try the toast, Slim Stone. You're gonna love the toast. Yeah, I know. The toaster, there's a little bit of trouble with the toaster. Somebody didn't clean it out, but it's a little bit darker than normal. But you know what? It's got a good crunch to it, and it just... There was a little trouble with the toaster. It was on a higher setting than you know. I was trying to help Crow with the eggs, him with the orange juice, and what you need to... Oh, are you gonna eat it or what?
No, I figured I'd save them.
Save it for what?
Well, you know, we're gonna have a barbecue coming up this summer. I figured we'd use them to start the fire.
Unbelievable.
Try my orange juice. It's pretty good.
No seeds.
Right. Not bad. You're right. There's no pits in this orange juice. Unfortunately, it's Kool-Aid.
What are you talking about? You were supposed to make orange juice.
Well, I don't know how to make orange juice. Anyways, this is what I went through for all the trouble I went for you.
This is great, guys.
I
You
am
know,
no gourmet cook. I'm not Julia. What was that?
Childs.
I am not a child. You're a grump.
Alright, guys. You made a hungry person not want to eat anymore.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have my breakfast down at the diner before I kill somebody.
You know what, Slim Stone? I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. Went to all the effort to cook you a meal, and this is what we get. Nothing but grouchy, nasty comments. Well, you know what? I'm done with it. You want to be a grouch? You go ahead and be a grouch. But you can be a grouch by yourself.
Fine. So just read.
You know what?
Back so soon?
Yeah. I'm back. You don't want the breakfast. You don't have to have the breakfast. You don't want the orange juice. You don't have to have the orange juice. Here's what you do have to have. You and me are going to have a little bit of a talk. Now, what in the world is going on here, Slim Stone? You're normally not like this, so don't tell me nothing's bothering you. I want to know right now, what is it that's bothering you?
You really want to know?
Yes, I do.
You really do want to know?
Yes, I do.
Alright, I'll tell you what it is. You know, I didn't come here to be an announcer like this. I came here thinking I was going to be a big-time actor, and I tried out for parts. I got nothing. I'm just a lousy announcer and this wrestling outfit. I mean, I wanted to be a great actor, and where's it got me? Like I said, I'm just an announcer.
So that's what this is all about. You're upset because you're not some kind of a world-famous actor, huh?
Yeah,
You think you wasted your life.
yeah. I can't get a role in anything.
Let me give you a news flash. You think it's a picnic being me? You think this was my first choice? You think I wanted to be a professional wrestler? That's what I grew up saying. I'm going to be a professional wrestler? No. You know what I wanted to be, Slim Stone? I wanted to be a singer. That's what I wanted to be. Look, I have a great voice. All right? Look, I have golden throat here.
Really?
Yeah. Could I get anything? No. I tried out for every single Broadway play. I tried out for every little honky-tonk. I even went to karaoke and they threw me out.
In karaoke?
Karaoke. So you know what? I said, all right, I guess I can't be a singer. So I'll do the next best thing. I'll be an ice skater.
An ice skater?
That's right. I got poise and balance, right? Well,
Vigilante on
guess
ice?
what? Yeah, Vigilante on Ice. That's what my show was going to be called. And you know what? I couldn't do it. I couldn't make one of them figure eights to save my life. I could do 2 4s. I could not do a figure eight. So you know what? I ended up doing. Everybody, Slim Stone, eventually has to boil down to what they can do the best and make the most out of it. Well, you know what I can do the best? I can beat people up. So I came into this wrestling federation and I said, at least I can do this. Maybe it's not my first choice, but it's something I know I can do good. And you know what? I do it better than anybody else. And so I'm somebody because I can do something better than anybody else. You're an announcer, Slim Stone. That's what you do. And I bet you think it's not important.
No.
Well, I got a news flash for you. It is important. Because who do you think is going to be the voice of this federation? When the fans want to ask the vigilante a question, they can't jump through the television set and say, I wish I could ask the vigilante this. When the fans want to ask Vincent Crow a question, they can't jump through the television set and say, I wish I could ask Vincent Crow that. When the fans want to kick JC in the kneecap, they can't kick JC in the kneecap on TV. You're the one who has to ask those questions. You got to be the voice of the fans. You're the one they tune in and say, I hope Slim Stone asks them this question. I hope Slim Stone asks them that question. I hope Slim Stone has the same opinion on what happened as me. You're the voice of the fans. You're important. And every single one of those fans tune in every single week to hear what you got to say. And I got another news flash for you. Everybody back in the dressing room, they know how important your role is. They know how important a good announcer is, and they all respect it. They all know that when they come out to have an interview with Ed Slim Stone, they're going to have an interview where they can get a fair treatment, get across their point, and Ed Slim Stone's going to be there holding that microphone and asking the right questions at the right time so that they can get what they need to say across to the fans. And if that's not important, and if that's not good enough for you, then I got a news flash. There's 100 people right now who would think you have the dream job of the world, just like they think I have the dream job of the world, okay? So Slim Stone, maybe you're not a famous actor. Maybe I'm not a famous singer. But we're doing the best with what we have to offer and what skills we have. And that's got to be good enough.
Well, since you put it that way, I really didn't expect to hear something like that, especially from those guys in the back room saying all that stuff.
All the guys back there respect you. All the guys back there are glad you're here. And I got another news flash for you, Slim Stone. I bet you think everybody's mad at you. Well, nobody's mad. Everybody just was a little bit worried about you. And quite frankly, they were getting a little bit tired of the, the grumpy nature. But now that we know what it's all about, you just need to go back and return to the Ed Slim Stone that everybody knows and everybody respects. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. I mean, even JC.
Even JC is not mad at you.
All right. I guess I can try.
All right. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go get some breakfast with the rest of the guys, and I'll see you down at the station. You really should try to eat that breakfast. It's not all that bad. And we'll talk to you later, Slim Stone. This is all cleared up now, right?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, then.
I mean, they did go through all the trouble. The toast.
And another thing, I like my orange Kool-Aid, so there!
See, I had a problem with it.
Well, I used to think I'd like to be a famous movie star, live a life of luxury and drive a fancy car. But I ended up instead inside a wrestling ring. No, I'm not a fighter, I just do interviewing. And all the dreams of grandeur, they just fell out of my head. 'Cause for now I know I'm better. Yes, I'm just better off. Yes, I know things could be better. But for now I'm better off.
Is that Slim Stone? I can't come